Just said, do crew type. I got a band that don't move type. Take down Megan's head, yours by the group type. That's some thick. I just thought you knew type. I just tricked up on the shoes and dudes type.
Chat, I'm still making my plan, man. We going through high school. Right now, I just finished my AAU. And now I'm in Paris. Wait, where it go? What? Everything left? Wait. I did this already. So my shit didn't save?
Bonjour, it's me, MP.
Oh yeah, save, yeah.
This
check me out, chat.
Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
That's Todd, chat. That's Todd of God, chat.
But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm going to meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I got to try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but
Chat, you're gonna be with me on this journey, man.
Bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't
bro,
wait.
Bro, don't sound confident. Bro, get your confidence together, Trey.
Are we done?
What's up with you, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you as a person. So
luckily, I'm a I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Hey,
Rest
yo.
and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so.
You trying to take me on a date? Kinky man.
Gotta be ready. Yeah.
Alright, my nigga Young Wayne. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. See somebody over in the sky. Peep the little crib. Peep the crib. Tight shit. See, it's the schedule. Team practice. Boom. Oof. Hit that team practice.
And go! Let's move! Full speed! Come on, let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays.
Chat, y'all really gonna watch my whole journey,
more
man.
Conditioning, then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Yeah, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. We like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go!
I understand.
You made a black joke? I don't like football. What you mean?
So that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys.
Trying to be funny, boy?
It's also when
See
you
the
lose
knives?
something. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all-out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go!
Hey, Cap.
Busta Rhymes rap.
Does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
What? Side. I ain't worried about that. Damn, that's tough. What? Let me stop playing around. I won't start. Niggas is hacking again. How am I thirsty already? I held L2 twice. Oh, you want my pick?
Yo, watch it!
Nigga, we ain't get 1 point? Alright, bet. We got you right now. You gotta run this back. Hold on, I'm not locked in, chat. That's my man's. Yup. Why these controls feel different though? What? Nah. Yeah, I'm done with 2K. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. Like, am I supposed to tap square? Am I supposed to use the analog stick? Like, huh? You gotta run this back. I ain't score a point. It's good.
Come on, baby, right. Hey, good take. Keep firing it.
Sorry, chat. We gonna run it back. It's good.
Conditioning is not optional, people.
It's alright.
All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Inside of the membrane. Anyone?
Send in the brand.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. And Pierre,
Chat, you gotta bear with me. I'm pooping this, bro.
Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You gotta play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
Look at that. I guess up against black people, bro.
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line him up!
Alright, fuck it. I ain't mad at that. It was practice anyway. This is what really matters. All we going for is the win. I don't really care for the jerseys.
First game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre.
I gotta pick up a layup package and
a
dunk package and a jump shot.
By Ben
I still don't got one yet.
A projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah. Just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only want to show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good.
What's
Xander,
up?
I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh! Yes, sir.
Gosh. And a twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine.
Fire.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Suniga with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert, who's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
And but Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do, as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's Marchand. Outside Chauvet. To the paint. Lambert. The basket good off the assist from Potier. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Now here's Marks.
I jumped too early.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, the
Damn.
first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of
I thought I was supposed to hold it, hold R2 while driving to the
When
basket.
you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Lambert. There's
What?
another one for Nanterre Elite.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
To the inside.
Oh.
By Lambert. Pass to Chauvet. Inside. Lambert. Over MP. Pulled the shot a little left, but
man.
the bounce goes his way.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Outside Illich. MP, guarded by Lambert. The shot's good.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Blues on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's
Man, what's the Swiss defense? Where's the pickup?
And the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's Portier. To the middle. MP. Misses.
What? Bro, that nigga lied. I just hold down.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Just 5 to shoot. High post Lambert. Yep.
Nah, bro. This is bullshit.
This is an
Hell
incredible
no.
run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
Now here's Portier. And Lambert.
Oh my God, bro.
And here we see the debut of MP.
I gotta time it with R2. Like what?
United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Loving the way Portier set up the assist with the pick. Nice read right there.
I'm trying to dunk, bro. He's just making me lay up, bro. I'm thinking I'm about to dunk. I'm just laying up.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Lambert. Nice move.
Oh, that nigga bopped the shit out of me.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
MP. And it's Nanterre with the rebound.
Oh my God, bro.
That's interesting.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this, bro.
Professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything
I don't
is faster,
understand
and
it,
you
bro.
have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's MP. He's got 6.
Well, anytime your point guard's doing good work,
Yeah, we're not winning this game,
inside,
Chuck.
it makes an offense that much more dangerous. And Portier, he surely understands that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And good on both. Paul Harris. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. And for the young players like NB joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe.
Oh my God, bro.
Level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Here's Paris. And it's a 10-point game.
Oh.
Now here's Elich. Guarded by Lambert. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
What intensity from MP in the paint.
Oh no!
Contact to hold him back.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, does it?
Brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, Tim, well, you can never throw it down like that, but it looks fun, doesn't it?
I ran out of the paint. What?
I can teach you some lessons after.
Oh my God, bro. Niggas just be, man.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Now here's Portier. Here's Ahern. And Lambert pulls it down. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Marks. Screen by Lambert. 6 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one.
Nice rotation of the ball there for Marks.
And here's Ahernbach.
Give me that assist, brother.
Deep to hit that shot. That's showing some guts.
No hesitation, no fear, just tremendous execution.
And that concludes the first half. Nanterre lead out in front. They're up by 9. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. But one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
NB.
Oh my God!
Outside Chauvet. Peltier outside. Marchand. Lambert up top. And Elitch pulls it down. Right side Dumont. Pass to Portier. Down low. And stolen by Lambert.
Oh, man.
Chauvet. Covered by Portier. Inside. And the layup falls.
Good to see Marks being active inside. He's so skilled at converting when he gets those chances.
Here's MP for 3. And here's Lambert. He's got 23. Back to Marchand. Kick out to Chauvet. And out of bounds, Paris will take it. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Portier left side. Dumont. He's guarded by Peltier. Oh, rejected by Lambert.
I was
He
going to
may
block.
not be bulky, but with his length, Lambert has the ability to be a solid rim protector.
Back to Marks. And the jam by Marks.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam.
They're taking advantage of a team that looks just lost out there.
Get them a map, a GPS, a smartphone, get them something.
Yeah, this is threatening to truly get ugly. Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Out to the wing. Pass to Lambert. Count the basket. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here's Dumont. MB, no
Bro,
good.
nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit don't make no sense, bro.
Pass to Chauvet. Peltier outside. The 3 is up. Harris grabs the miss. MP outside. Back to Portier. Right side Dumont. 5 on the clock. Takes it out to Portier. Over Chauvet. And it's Portier missing. And not a surprise to see the damage that Lambert has done in comparison to MP.
Well, there's a reason why Lambert is the star of this team. He offers so much of his skill, and when he gets hot, look out. We're seeing a big night from Lambert, and with every bucket, that draft stock goes up. The combination of size and shooting is tantalizing.
MP, guarded by Lambert. MP, it's good.
He didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
Now Chauvet.
Outside
Marks. Pass to Lambert. Jam by
almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal positioning.
Now here's Portier. And here's MP. And Lambert pulls it down.
Bro, I don't understand. How am I supposed to, like, what?
Outside Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. Three-pointer. They get it again.
Like, how?
Out to Peltier.
How is he getting the ball over me, bro?
Lambert.
Well, it was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
They finally get the bucket.
That's
Using his
bro.
size to his advantage. I like whenever Lambert fractures the boards.
Ahern outside. MP outside.
Let's go with a three. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
And Terra lead out in front.
Up 19. And
This
we're
is
coming right.
stupid, bro.
And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set.
I don't care if we lose.
About a minute here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. To the paint.
The shot is good on the assist by Ealy.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Pass to Bleu. Here's Gerard. Lambert. Lambert.
Nigga took one off the right foot. That's my fault.
And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
And MP gets it to go.
Beautiful dish down low.
Here's Beaumarchais. Pass to Gerard. Now Lambert. Covered by MP. Back to Marchand.
Clock at 6.
Here's Bleu.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Nice
Yeah, bro, these niggas just get everything.
And Paris FC basket, call time. And Nanterre making a change here.
Yeah, all the way.
This Paris squad struggling. Outside Dumont. MP.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Great communication between teammates there.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Pass to Chauvet. Screen by Lambert.
Pulls up on the wing.
Kick out to Chauvet. Marks. He's covered by Ahern. Back to Chauvet.
Just 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
The way he's shooting the ball right now, yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
Fires from 18. Count that bucket.
It's almost like Bryson said, you just want to give me that? Please. He knocks it down like it was a freebie.
To the right side.
Marchand outside. Shoots over Elich. Lambert. And Lambert with the slam.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
To the middle. Tipped.
And stolen by Lambert.
Over 3.5 minutes.
This nigga could just do everything. I'm so sorry, chat.
Elich with the strong defensive effort. Here's Paris.
They trail by 16 from 17 feet out.
And Lambert pulls it down.
I'm so sure, bro.
Chauvet with it. Screen by Lambert. Pass to Marks. Now Lambert. Some solid D there from MP. so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots. Has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
Good on the second free throw.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Out to the left wing. Here's Cat. Pass to Beaumarchais. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Tara Lee again can't hit. To the inside. Here's Matt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Here's Bleu. The final buzzer sounds. It's going to be Nanterre Elite walking out of here with a nice road win.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your teams. Please get home safely.
Off the tip, it's Nanterre.
And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. But the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
And it's Chauvet missing. Portier outside. MP. Ahern outside. Pass to Portier. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one on Chauvet.
Tricky move right there by MP. He takes pride in drawing the defense off their feet.
Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has acclaim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Paris on D. Lambert, covered by MP. Peltier left side. And Lambert.
That was my fault. That was my fault.
And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert.
Nigga made one basket. One basket, gang.
Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now MP. Dumont. He's guarded by Peltier. And it's Dumont missing. Marchand left side. Lambert.
Bro, he's running mad fast, bro.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal position.
Now here's MP. And Lambert pulls it down. Outside Marks. And the 3 off target. Here's Paris. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From 12 feet out, Harris grabs the miss. Now here's Dumont.
2 points, that one goes in. Well, you see Dumont making things happen inside. He's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
To the middle.
Bro, how is he moving so fast, bro?
The assist was right on target.
Now Paris FC basket with it. To the paint. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Portier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
What? That was good.
Weak coverage, but they can't
help.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
And the shot goes down.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Here's Dumont. Off target with the three. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Peltier outside. Pass to Marchand. Now Chauvet. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
Now, something that's interesting, you kind of think about is the fitness level of these players at the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it.
Come on,
for young guys
brother.
like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Peltier, no good.
Oh, let me get the board, bro.
Pass to Portier. Down low. MB, no good. Puts it up. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter in the books. And Terra lead out in front. They lead by 4. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris. And it's Paris with the ball. A 4-point game. Pass to Zadirko. Here's Matt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Blanchet. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before.
Illich, covered by Marchand. Here's MP. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, you know, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
And Lambert pulls it down. Nanterre in the lead. Outside Chauvet. Takes it out to Marchand. Screen by Lambert. Here's Marchand. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game. Right wing. Inside. And MP gets it to go.
And when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Peltier outside. Pass to Chauvet. Over Portier. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Paris. Trailing by 2. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Ahern behind the arc. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He is now 2 for 3.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Marchand. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And here's Vasseur. MP up top. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot 2 here.
Fearless play from MP down low. Doesn't back off his shot and draws a foul.
So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. And they have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Marshall outside. Screen by Lambert. Fires high post. And the jumper is on the mark.
Nice work sticking it from the mid-range area. Marshawn focuses on taking high percentage shots that come within the offense.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's got such a sweet three-point stroke, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opponents out to the perimeter.
Good from Lambert.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
And we're through the first half of play here, and what's the next good one? Paris FC basket ahead.
I'm going to try to play like 2 more games.
We've got more in
I'm
store for you
5.
right after this. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway.
Probably like 5.
Nanterre trailing here. One thing we can be sure of, that there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
High post MP. And it's Nanterre with 3 down.
Bro.
Pass to Chauvet. Over Portier. And Lambert with the slam.
Using his size to his advantage. I like whenever Lambert captures the board.
To the inside. MP. And Lambert.
Oh, what? How am I supposed to like?
Outside Chauvet. Lambert can't get it to go. Paris trailing. Here's Dumont. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Well, the captain of this Paris FC group, methodical Pierre Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court. Never gets rattled and does all the little things.
Screen by Lambert. Peltier outside. And it's Paris with the ball. Pass to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Marshall. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Mark's no good.
So hard not to go for it, and you see the chance for an alley-oop.
Yeah, temptation got the best of him there.
Pass to MP. Now here's Portier. Here's Dumont from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, that's a quick shot from Dumont, but when you're already set up, why hesitate?
Ball outside. Offensive rebound. Bucket is good.
He is tireless, guys. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Here's Elitch. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done. And Bogey Elitch might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
From the burst he used to have is
that's
replaced
tough.
by his leadership.
That was my man, so.
Much like his twin brother Lazar, who he plays for Madrid, Elitch is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
No problems knocking that one down.
Well, that's why you can't leave someone open on Portier's team. He'll find them.
And not a surprise to see the damage that Lambert has done in comparison to MP.
Well, there's a reason why Lambert is the star of this team. He offers so much of his skill, and when he gets hot, look out. Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen.
You want to see more effort there. He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. He's such a joy to watch.
Screen by Lambert. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer Chauvet. It's hauled in by Paris. MP inside. Marks defending. Bangs home the trifecta.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he'll knock down an open shot like that.
Fires for 14. And it's Portier with the rebound. It's Paris leading.
Shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind.
Don't let the opponent score again.
Here's Chauvet. The layup miss. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Paris FC basket ahead. Up by 6. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter. There with the ball. They lead by 1. Pass to Lambert. Marchand. Here's Beaumarchais. Good, and Marchand gets the assist.
Now, this has been a clinic on what not to do defensively. Just atrocious.
You can count on both squads hearing it from the coaches about their sloppy work on defense.
It's just been awful.
Knocked away. Stolen by Marchand. Here's Beaumarchais. From downtown, Blanchet pulls it in. Screen by MP. To the middle. And Lambert pulls it down. Marchand left side. Pass to Bleu. To the wing, right side. There's the 3. The shot, no good. Here's Paris. A 4-point game. To the paint. Here's MP. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
Here's Marchand. Good work defensively by Zadirko. Pass to Blanchet. MP to tie it up. And he lays it in. And this game is tied up now.
What an assertive play by MP. He knows they need points, so he works overtime to find them.
Here's Beaumarchais. Here's Lambert. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Just so poised out there. Lambert doesn't really care about the situation. He's always ready to deliver.
Inside, here's MP.
What?
Pass to Peltier. Launches a 3. Nice D from Dumont. MP right side. And stolen by Lambert. And here we go. Marchand with it. Now guarded by Portier. They get it again. And Lambert with the slam.
We're seeing a big night from Lambert. With every bucket, that draft stock goes up. The combination of size and shooting is tantalizing.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Down low. Marchand. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
For Marchand, these high percentage looks are so valuable. He can confidently convert on them.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you see Portier's willingness to put the team on his back to be the guy for them down the stretch.
And an intentional foul right there. And that's an intentional foul. And here's Chauvet. To the inside. Good from Lambert.
Zero fear. Lambert makes it look like a pickup game.
Time running low here.
Score quickly and then probably foul him.
Just can't waste time here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, Illich has been in these kind of situations before. He knows how to get it done, and his team needs him the most.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That makes it a 2-possession game. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Timeout called, Paris.
Well, this one, it's not over if they can get a quick score then foul.
Yeah, a few missed free throws and they're right back in it, but it has to happen fast.
Exactly, Brian. You have to do it real quick.
This one for 3. A rebound by Chauvet. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line, number 8.
Is the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. MP outside. Goes up on the wing. No good.
Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball.
Off the tip, it's Nanterre.
And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. But the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's Peltier. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, nice, great touch from Peltier.
Outside Dumont. To the middle. Pass to Portier. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. He took the opportunity when he saw it. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Now Now here's Marshall. Feet out. Second chance shot. And it's Lambert getting it to go. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here's Marshall.
Shot left block and off the glass. That one's good. Yeah, well, we all know that Lambert can shoot it, but that length gives him a major advantage around the rim as well.
Pass to Ahern. Portier outside. MP. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Marshall outside. Right side Marks. Buries the long-range jumper.
Shit, I'm trying.
It down from outside. Great work by Marks, stretching out the floor. You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, it's the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for.
I don't know how to dunk.
When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Marshall. Scoring his
That was my
third
fault.
straight basket in 3 attempts.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
MP with it, guarded by Lambert. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh, me? Man.
Nanterre in the lead. Outside Chauvet. Shots good by Peltier.
That's a nice job getting it done inside by Peltier.
I said, I don't know how to dunk.
A little more of that from him.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
And that one drops.
Nice rotation on the ball there for Marks.
And here's Paris. They trail by 6. High post MP. And stolen by Lambert. Marks with the ball. He's picked up by Dumont. And that one's good. Marks.
Florian Marks getting to his spot and leaving the D to stand for disappointed.
Inside. To stop the run. And MP gets it to go. Chauvet with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Marshall outside. Lots of room. The basket good off the assist from Peltier.
Nice work sticking it from the mid-range area. Marchand focuses on taking high percentage shots that come within the offense.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nanterre Elite out in front. Up 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris. Teams will make substitutions. Zadirko outside. MP.
Hey, the analog ain't work, bro.
And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It needs a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Zadirko, good.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Pass to Girard. Marchand left side. takes the three. Elich with the strong defensive effort. Right wing to the inside. Now here's MP. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Bro.
To the paint. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact. And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
For threes at Irko. The shot is good on the assist by Elich.
Nice find by Bogdan Elich. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
Pass to Girard. Marshall outside. Here's Lambert. And by Lambert.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Back to Portier. MP left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. That's another miss. Number 4 on 2 for 6 shooting. Lambert from outside. Harris grabs the miss. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Sadirko, good. Nanterre trailing here. Outside Chauvet. Down low. Here's Lambert. Some solid D there from MP. The shot that time not on target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Paris FC basket ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. And so here's Nanterre. But one thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Portier outside. MP. And the ball out of play. Nanterre will have it. And so here's Nanterre. It's a 1-point game. Outside Chauvet. To the inside. On there.
Oh my God, good down.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal positioning.
And stolen by Lambert. Marks with the ball. Elich is there. Elich the block. Here's Ahern. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
It's good to see Ahern being assertive inside.
Yeah, that was my man.
Sense for when he wants to score.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
What message?
I'm not sure. Just a message.
Get out of my way?
Yeah, maybe that.
How about the message is, I'm one of the best dunkers around, and I'm showing you why. Because that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Nanterre with the ball. Outside Marks. Inside. And Marchand with the stuff.
Elevation. Marchand does that with the best of them.
Ahern outside. To the paint. MP. And Lambert pulls it down. Nanterre leading. Pass to Peltier. Marchand. Makes it off the glass.
For Marshawn, these high percentage looks are so valuable. He can confidently convert on them.
To the middle.
Oh my God, bro!
With the ball. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Defense closing in tight, but Marshawn sticks with it and gets himself to the line.
I don't understand,
it's his
bro.
first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And so he makes them both from the line. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And it's MP missing.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
Chalk up 2 right there.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
Kind of get that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well.
Back to Portier. Inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Pass to Peltier. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Back to Chauvet. Over Portier. They shoot again. And it's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot. MP picks one up.
Don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
And he makes the first. And Nanterre making a change here.
Chad, we're going to lose this game again.
Both teams making substitutions here. To the inside. Here's Lambert. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
We jumped at the same time, bro.
Scouts, GMs, people in the NBA, it's almost a certainty Lambert will be playing in North America soon. Most projections, most people we talk to have him going probably early in the second round.
And he can't get the first one. He hits a second from the line. Harris trailing. And not a surprise to see the damage that Lambert has done in comparison to MP.
Well, there's a reason why Lambert is the star of this team. He offers so much of his skill.
Oh my goodness gracious, bro. Yeah, I'm getting off after this.
And so here's Nanterre. They've led by as much as 10. Some solid D there from MP. To the paint, Zadirko. And Zadirko with the jam.
Big Dave Zadirko, bringing the noise.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. By Lambert. 5 on the clock. Takes it out to Marshall. Back to Lambert. Pass to Beaumarchais. And a great assist by Lambert as that one goes in.
That's tremendous vision from Lambert, spotting an open teammate out on the arc.
And Paris FC basket, call time. And Nanterre making a change here. And here's Portier. Pass to Elich. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Ball outside. Good from Lambert.
Now we're seeing a big night from Lambert. With every bucket, that draft stock goes up. The combination of size and shooting is tantalizing.
And it's
yeah, bro. Chad, I'm getting off after this.
Three-pointer Chauvet. It's rebounded by Dumont. Now Paris FC basket with it. Trailing by 10. And so it looks like Paris will retain possession here. And here's Paris. Portier. Chauvet covering. Had a nice open look right there.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Outside Marks. Peltier. 6 to shoot. Made by Lambert. Three-pointer Chauvet. Kept alive by Nanterre. Peltier outside. Good on the triple.
And Peltier is dangerous when he's shooting with confidence. Nice work rising and firing off the catch.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Ahern right side. MP. And Lambert pulls it down. And there's a foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. There's Peltier. Now Chauvet. Pass to Marchand. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.6. He's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Yeah, they're not going to stop him.
And he goes with a one-hand tomahawk slam. A nice choice, and one that I always love to break out when I have the opportunity.
Here's Lambert. And off the front iron, and in it
goes. Man.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
And so here's Nanterre. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Marchand. And again, it's Nanterre.
Hard to stop, guys. He possesses a ton of matchup problems for anyone.
High post MP. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
And as the final buzzer sounds, it's going to be Nanterre walking out of here with a night.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Merci beaucoup.